You might be shocked to know that there are 2,775 billionaires in the world right now, and the number has significantly increased from 2020. These billionaires are distributed among 70 different countries, and almost half of them are in the USA and China alone. You might be intrigued to know the countries that have the most number of billionaires. That's why today, we have decided to talk about the 5 countries with the most billionaires. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos like this one. And having said that, let's get into the video. Number 1. USA. Just as you might have expected, the USA has the most people in the 3 Comma Club. With 724 billionaires, the USA makes the top of our list. This number has only increased from 2020, as the country has seen a staggering 109 people enter the illustrious club. This group is led by the Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos, who has a fortune worth $177 billion. If we talk about the combined worth of these 724 guys, the collective amount is $4.4 trillion. Bezos leads the charge, who has been declared the world's wealthiest person for 4 consecutive years now. Second to him is the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, Elon Musk, for whom the pandemic year has been a good one. Musk's fortune is said to be about $151 billion, and since March 2020, his fortune has had a huge increase of 514%. The number 3 spot has been reversed by the ever-generous founder and CEO of Microsoft, Bill Gates, who has a recorded net worth of $124 billion. Being the owner of the largest software company in the world, Gates is also the 4th wealthiest person in the world. At number 4, we have the Facebook owner Mark Zuckerberg, who has a net worth of $97 billion. His net worth has had a staggering increase of 80% since last year. Number 2, China. China is just behind the USA and is slowly catching up to its rival, as it accounted for 626 billionaires in 2021. China has seen the biggest increase in its billionaires as they increased from 388 in 2020 to 626 in 2021. The total net worth of these billionaires also went up $1.3 trillion and is now $2.5 trillion. China's wealthiest person is the owner of Nongfu Spring, Zhang Sanshan. Also, the chairman of Beijing Wantai Biological Pharmacy, Zhong, saw a massive increase in his fortune of 3,435%, which saw his net worth reach $68.9 billion. On number 2, we have the owner of Tencent Group, Ma Weiting. Tencent, which is famous for its messaging app WeChat, also has shares in Tesla, Spotify, and Snapchat. Weiting's fortune accounts for $65.8 billion. Colin Zhang and Jack Ma are subsequently 3rd and 4th on the list. Both, being e-commerce experts, are founders of Pinduoduo and Alibaba respectively. Wang saw a massive increment in his fortunes as they reached $55.3 billion, beating Jack Ma, whose account sums up to $48.4 billion. Number 3. India. This year brings another surprise, as India has outranked Germany to become the country with the 3rd most billionaires. India gained 19 new billionaires this year, which saw their overall score reach 140, with a total net worth of $596 billion, of which a major chunk is of a single person. The richest man in India, Mukesh Ambani, with a staggering net worth of $84.5 billion. Ambani is the 10th richest person in the world. A huge businessman who is the owner of Reliance Industries, Jio, and various other companies. A chemical engineer by profession, Ambani has been the country's richest for years. Gautam Adani, chairman of Adani Group, is second on the list, whose bank balance reads a staggering $50.5 billion. At number 3, we have the founder and owner of HCL Technology, Shiv Nadar, who has a net worth of $23.5 billion and is ranked 71st on the global list. Number 4. Germany. Germany had a downgrade this year as it was surpassed by India. Germany still has a huge number of 136 billionaires in the country, who have a combined net worth of $626 billion. Germany's richest billionaires are owners of a family business group called Aldi, a discount supermarket chain that has over 10,000 stores in 20 countries. The store is owned currently by Beat Heister and Karl Albach Jr. Their net worth accumulates to $36.1 billion. Number 2 of Germany's richest is the owner of Schwarz Group, Dieter Schwarz, who has a net worth of $22.6 billion. He is the owner of a multinational retail group that is the largest European retailer and the 4th largest retailer in the world. At number 3, we have the billionaire heiress Suzanne Clatton, who has major holdings in Atlanta and BMW. There are speculations of her exact net worth, and some lists even call her the richest person in Europe. However, with an estimated net worth of $21.5 billion, she is 3rd on our list. Number 5. Russia. Once the great superpower, Russia has had a decline over the years. Still, it makes number 5 on our list today, as it has a huge number of 117 billionaires. With 19 more billionaires from 2020, Russia's total net worth has also increased to $584 billion, after a $200 billion increase. Safe to say the pandemic year has been a blessing for Russia's richest, including Alexei Mordashov, the richest guy in Russia with a net worth of $29.1 billion. Mordashov is the majority stakeholder of the steel company Severstal, whose stock has been up 72% since last year. Not to forget, he was also the CEO of the company till 2015. Vladimir Putin, a controversial businessman in Russia's history, has a net worth of $27 billion. His main source of wealth is said to be his shady loans for shares programs in the mid-1990s in Russia. Putin also has shares in the metal producing industry, Nornickel, which accounts for the majority of his wealth now. Russia is known for its industry, and at number 3, we have another industry stakeholder, Vladimir Lisin. Lisin's net worth is said to be about $26.2 billion, and he has the Russian publicly traded Novoseletsky Steel to thank for that. Well, that was all from us here today. Comment below what you think about these countries, and do you think there will be some changes in the future? And before going anywhere, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling videos like this one. Until the next video, stay tuned.